I'm Kenepooh, and I'm Shreveport Bossier royalty. I'm from Houghton, Louisiana, born and raised. When I was younger, growing up in Houghton, I was just a little country boy, riding horses and cutting hair as a teenager. My great grandfather inspired me to be a barber. He was a barber for 50 years before he passed away, right before I graduated in 1995. He passed away in 94, right before I graduated barber school. And I also want to give tribute to Herschel Monroe, better known as Bobo. He was a family friend that inspired me to be a barber. I started cutting hair at the age of 13, and by the age of 16, I knew I wanted to be my own boss and open up a barbershop. Yes, I experienced racism when I was going to Votech, becoming a barber, a licensed barber. I used to work at a job called Heatcraft, and I used to wear my uniform to school. And I had a guy, maintenance man, ask me, did I work at the job that his brother worked at? And I said, yeah, I worked there. He was like, I didn't think you were smart enough to get a job like that. So at that moment there, I knew I wanted to be my own boss and do my own thing. I always, as a young kid, I always been a creative thinker. So I always wanted to do something positive and inspire other young black men in society to do great things. So that's why I chose being a barber versus being a guy from the streets. I want to become a barber to show other guys that you can become something in life other than someone coming from the streets of selling drugs or football or basketball. So I also was always told that I was kind of like a preacher. So I use my barbershop as my pulpit, behind my chair as a pulpit, and my clients or my congregation. So I do a lot of talking and educating as I'm cutting hair. I would like to see activities for the youth, especially young black men in Bossier City. We really need to get the leaders, the pastors, come together and do something for the youth. That's one of the main changes that I would like to see in Bossier City. The greatest loss that I've experienced in my journey of life has been my grandmother, Clara Davis. She was the glue to our family, and she kept all of us structured in the Word of God and through life. So that's been my greatest loss in life. I met a few people on my journey. I've met Shaquille O'Neal. I've met Lil Jon. I met um, BG and the Hot Boys. I also want to give credit to Mr. Roy Griggs, the first black man to own about 13 McDonald's in the Shreveport, Bossier area. He used to come to my barbershop and we used to talk a lot, and I gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge from him. I also met a young man by the name of Derek Lucas out of Houston. He was an entrepreneur that was coming back and forth selling his hair products. And he had a show that he put together that we all went out to support him. If God wrote a sentence about me, I think he would say that this young man is a ambitious person that will do whatever it takes to bring his dreams into reality and to inspire other young black men to do as well.